Hello and welcome to the final chapter of our goalie game. In the last chapter, we have seen how to make the interaction between the ball and our goalie, and we saw how to increase the score. Before that, we have seen how to make the ball random and how to move the goalie. Now, in this section, what we are going to do is first, let me just stop this. And in this section, what we'll do is we'll make an evil ball. Okay, so if this goalie touches that evil ball, okay, so the score is gonna go down by -5. So how do we do that? So in bottom over here where we have all the balls and the goalie and everything, we'll go to one of the balls, click on it, and once we click on this, you can see the script coming over here. Okay, but then first of all, let's make a distinction, which is the good balls and which are the evil ones. So just select this, go to costumes, and we'll just select some patches over here. You can select one of the patch of color over here, press shift, select something else, press shift, select the other one, press shift, select something else, and let's just change the color to something which would be like this. Now even over here, we'll select 1, we'll select 2, we'll select 3, and we'll select 4. We'll also give this thing some other color. So now there is a distinction. Now if you see on the screen, there are 3 good balls and there is one which is the evil one. So now let's go back to the code, and inside the code first select the ball, okay, and inside the code, remember we had this change score by, it was 1. This is where we're gonna change it and we're gonna make it -5. So simple words, what we are doing is we are saying any other ball this goalie touches, the score is gonna go more than 1, but if it touches this ball, the score will get -5, that it is gonna go in the negative value. Okay, so let's see if this thing works. So let's just play this and check if it's happening. Let's collect some white balls first. Yeah, now let's catch a evil ball. Let's see what happens. See this? The score is going to negative now. Okay, so basically what's happening right now is whenever you are touching the white ball, you're getting more points, and when we're touching this golden ball, the score is decrementing by -5. So your score can also go below 0. Okay, so that's a good part, and it will be fun for us to play this game. Now the next part that we'll do is we need to create a scoring, or basically we need to create a score correction in which we'll see if okay, I'll just stop this first. If the score reaches 10, then there has to be a screen which has to come on the top saying you win, and the entire game has to go on a stop. Now let's see how we can do this. So now for this, we'll go back down over here and say yeah, we'll say paint, and inside the paint you have this text tool over here. Just take this, click over here and type you win. Now you can come over here in this corner, you'll see the cursor is changing. You can just click and drag and make this thing big. So what happens is, and you can see the preview over here, you can just take it, keep it in the center, place it properly in the center of the screen over here. But now what's happening is the color and the background are like merging together. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a shadow to it. Now how do you add a shadow? There is no direct way available over here, but we are gonna use a trick. So just click on this you win and say copy paste. So what has happened over here is now you have 2 you wins over here. So just select the one which is at the top and change its color to a darker color. I think this should be good, but I want the shadow to be behind this, behind the actual text. So we're going to select this. Now at the top you have this option over here called as backward and back. Just click on the back option and you'll see the text, the dark text has gone below this yellow text over here, and even over here you can see a very clear distinction now. Now it's not merging with the background. Okay, so now once we are done with this, we'll go back to the code, see to it this is selected, the uwin sprite is selected, and now what we're going to say is we're going to say control actually events and say when the green arrow is clicked. Okay, when the game starts, I don't want this thing to be visible. This has to be only visible when the score reaches 10. So first thing first, we need to hide it. So let's go to the look. Inside the look, do we have anything which can hide it? Yes, we do have an option called as the hide option. So just take this, put it below it, stop this, play this and check. Yes, it's there. I'll stop this now. Okay, now what we want is this thing should be visible, but when? This thing should be visible when the score is equal to 10. So now what we're going to do, we'll go down to something called as controls. Inside control, there is an option over here called as wait until. Let's just attach this. So what we are asking the uwin to do is, we're asking it first to hide and then wait until the score is equal to 10. Remember, this is what we have done last time. Go to the operators. We have this arithmetic operators. We're going to take the one which says equal to. So I'm just going to take this, put it over here, and I'll say what has to become equal to 10? Our score. So score, what we created last time, is a variable. You just go down to the variable and say my variable. Which was my variable? Just put it over here. My variable was score. Oh, sorry, I took the wrong one. Let's get it back. We already have the score. Just take it and put it over here. So we are saying wait until score is equal to 10. And once the score is equal to 10, this uwin has to be visible. So once more we'll go back to look. Inside the look, you have an option over here called as show. Let's put it over here. Okay, now let's check if it is happening. So we'll play the game. 2 points, 3 points, 4 points, 5 points, and 6 points. Let's take more points. 7 point. Oh, we lost 5 points. So we can just play this. Yeah, but still, even after we have 10, we cross the value of 10 in the score, still we are able to play the game. I don't want this thing to happen. I want everything should stop once we reach the score of 10. Let's search if we have something. So let's go to something called as the control, and inside the control there is an option over here called as stop all. Let's just connect this. So right now what's happening is when we press the green, this uwin will be hidden. It will be hidden till the time we said wait until the score is equal to 10, and once the score is equal to 10, it will show up and it will stop the entire game. Now let's see if it happens. Let's stop this, play this, and let's play. Let's try avoiding the evil ball this time. So that's like 8 points, 9 and 10 points. Can you see that? As soon as the score reaches 10, the goalie has stopped, the ball has stopped, the entire game has stopped, and the uwin has come up.